Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, welcome back everyone. Thank you for being so patient. Oh, I was so optimistic as well. I started like at 8:59 a.m. You know, still not really curtains opening at 9 a.m., but still starting it like before I was due to be live. Everything is going swimmingly. But then one of the cats threw up. And that was a whole thing. Had to do some forensic dissecting of the vomit just to see what's going on there. Nothing of note really. It's just a bunch of food and some grass. I think they just ate too fast. Oh man. But we're here now. Did I wash my hands? Yeah, I think so. Okay. Post alerts. What we got here? Oh, Janakis. Whoa.
Protect the VIP team.
Oh, that's hot. Hot coffee. What's this?
Oh, here's online. My turn.
We're definitely jacking it tomorrow. I'm in the mood to jack it with you guys.
Copyright Groger.
Welcome back. welcome, Reddit. How you doing? Texan, hello, Comma Code. Did Nokia invent that ringtone? I think they did. Isn't that Nokia's baby? Pretty sure that's a classic Nokia ringtone. Well, not just Nokia, but the ringtone back in the day. Late 90s? Early 2000s? Hey, Nick Defeat Yoyoto. Hello, hello. The Power as well, hello. First thing, Vade123. Green Pixel, welcome back. Cool Bro, hello. Anria, hello, hello. Peach Astrid. Evening, good morning. Good to see you. Firefly's here, hello. Chimera is here. Wolfie, woof. Scrolling. Quiet Artist, hello. Arturu, hello. And of course Janakis, and yeah, I think I caught everyone's name. Stroik, I see you there as well. Hello. Well, hello. Well, hello. Nice. Walter Reddit gifting us up to Green Pixel. Walter Reddit, thank you very much. Thank you so much. Green Pixel, congrats on that gifted sub. Alright, thank you very much. Excellent start. What should we do? Draw them words or straight into Jackbox? I think maybe one quick draw them words to let everyone get ready. Let's just warm up with the draw them words. Add your word, you got 60 seconds. And then we'll do some Jackboxing. Have I been redeeming the free Epic Games in the Twitch drops? Twitch drops? I don't know. Twitch drops? Nope. Not really. I don't really watch Twitch much. Just casually a little bit, I suppose, but not enough to really like be aware of free drops and whatnot. What are the drops at the moment? Honestly, the only time I even remembered there were drops was when you said something about the Marvel Rivals beta tease. Big White Bear.
PSP 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 PSP.
Alright, that was Sony's marketing budget for the PlayStation Portable for the year. Did they ever make a PS... Oh no, that was a PS Vita. PS Vita was the sequel. Did they ever make a second Vita? Viva la Vida? No? I don't think so, huh? I mean, not that I really care any. I don't really give an S. I never had a PSP. They look pretty cool though. Visually, they look cool. But I had a DS. No, I didn't have a DS. I had a DS Lite, and a 3DS. They made a TV version of Vita though, the TV dongle. I don't know what that is. When I think of the PSP, I think of two things. Those UMD little mini disc things you had to buy, and you could like get a movie on that thing, and you could watch it on your PSP. And then also that for the PS3, you could use your PlayStation Vita or PSP as a rear view mirror for Gran Turismo, I think, or Ridge Racer or something like that. If it's connected to your PS3. I remember that announcement. I'm not sure anything else. Anyway, let's hop along here. We got 64 words. The 3 words we'll be drawing are disgusting, haven, thief. Disgusting, haven, thief. Yoda, Enria, Weltrumata. Those are the 3 words we'll be drawing. Yoda, I was my friends have PSPs and they let me play them, kid. Hey, well, that's nice of them. That's nice of them, yeah. Especially when it's like such a single player thing. It's not like they had a PlayStation 2 and they would let you come over and then you would both play on your own controllers. PSP is such a solo activity. Wasn't the new PlayStation portable thing called the PSTV? Huh, the TV dongle? I must have completely missed that announcement. PSTV. That sounds immediately dated. Sounds like something that came out in the PlayStation 1 era. What is this? I have never seen this before in my life. Oh, is this still useless? I have no idea what this is. What the hell is... What is this? What is that? I don't know. Strange. This looks like a leaked concept image of what the next PlayStation could look like really small and condensed. Fits in your pocket. Huh, interesting. This came out during the PS4 era? What are we at? PS5? Gosh, I don't even know. I don't even know. Well, let's get back to this. Okay, I'm gonna get my pencil up too. Boop. Sweet. Disgusting. Haven. Haven is an interesting word. Haven means what? Haven is like place. The place to be. A place of safety or refuge. Or an inlet providing shelter for ships or boats. Harbor or small port. Ship haven, I guess. Disgusting. Haven. Thief. Oh, lordy. The more I learn about these words, the harder this has become. How the hell am I gonna do haven and thief? And why is my pencil jittery? Is it jittery? Feels jittery. Try this again. It's the same. Or is it worse? I don't. Whatever. Kamikut, I don't understand if you don't know Xbox's generation, but PS5 should be easy to remember. PS5. I don't think I've even seen a PS5 in real life, Kamikut. I still have yet to really start playing the PS4.
Reporting in.
Hold up. Little poem from Dry Race Girl.
Jacking, it reads us. That's of the little us. Pruning words is fine.
Let's not cross the line. Oh, Dry Race Girl. You got too fancy with those apostrophes. I think it threw off the TTS. It didn't know how to handle it. Almost had it there. And what's the opposite of almost having it? Well, let's see. Sounds a little bit like this.
The system was released in Japan on November 14, 2013. The device on its own sold for 9,954 yen. Tax inclusive was the bundle version with a memory card and DualShock 3 controller, retailed for 14,994 yen in Drill House. See you with Sony Computer Entertainment. Explain it.
What? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Well, thank you, Katsudan, for the 100 bits and for the knowledge there. After knowledge, SpongeBob, I think, had a stroke halfway through and had to be shuffled away. Where do we leave off? Oh gosh. Oh gosh, hold on.
Skibbity schwabda by dee wap dam, da dam bam skibdi dip you wop.
I am scatting skibbity scoop gitchy gitchy goo means that I love you. Sootla boop to giddy wop.
Why didn't that work either? Why didn't that work? I don't know. Why is it the capitals? No, it's not capitals. I don't know why that didn't work. It just refused. But thank you, Yoda, for the 100 bits. And Katsudan for the 100 bits as well. Yes, the PlayStation TV. So I had to look up how much 9,900 yen were. It's about 112 New Zealand dollars, which is 68 USD. Interesting. But yeah, the other part is interesting. Hold on. Sony explained that Sony hoped to use the PS Vita TV to penetrate the Chinese. Penetrate is always a funny word to use outside of that context. To penetrate the Chinese gaming market where video game consoles had previously been prohibited, the PS Vita TV was released in 5 other Southeast Asian countries and the spec, and it stops there. Interesting. I wonder what kind of loophole it was trying to get around in China. Oh, God. Disgusting Haven Thief. Disgusting Haven Thief. Disgusting Haven Thief. Okay. 5 minutes. Oh gosh, all the ideas I have need far longer than 5 minutes. Oh god. If you have your own ideas, feel free to draw them. I'll make a Discord thread. After this, you can share them there. For now, I've got 5 minutes starting. Oh. Starting. Now. I have no idea. Okay, do I have time to color this? No, I do not. What am I doing here? 3 minutes? Let's see. $80 seconds. $50 seconds. Uh,
Time's up now.
okay, whatever. There we go. There we go. Disgusting Haven Thief. So this is a thief, you know, chilling out in his haven of disgustingness. It's all gone gross. He hasn't cleaned it in ages. He just focuses on the big bag of money. I always thought haven and heaven meant the same thing. Yeah, no, it's similar but different. Similar but different. Kind of feels like a less religious heaven, really. Also, Mighty Wrench. Nice choice. Looking good there. Looking fine. Have you been working out? Let's see here. Green Pixel, your message has been held by Automod. You said draw me like one of your French thieves, and French thieves is flagged as potentially problematic. How can I release your message here? Can I do anything here? Has it been released? Can't even tell. Did you release it, or do I select? I can't push any buttons. Oh god, I can't think of any. Can't see any buttons. Door stuck. Door stuck. That's how I'm feeling out right now. Let's export. Disgusting Haven thief. Okay, let me make the Discord thread now. Discord thread is...
It's already expired, can't be released anymore. Load sad.
Oh, I see. Oh, I didn't even realize a held message expires. Oh, interesting. Interesting. No idea. Okay, there we go. The Discord thread is up in the drawings channel if you'd like to share your one there. Also, hello, Supertex. Excuse me. Gonna take this opportunity to drink a little bit of coffee here. Oops. Okay, here we go. First one up. Andrea. Boof. Disgusting Haven thief. Excellent. A thief has found his haven, his place of refuge, in his place of refuse. Cop is too disgusted to continue searching for him. Excellent. Excellent. Based on the symbol, it looks like the thief stole a bag full of spiders. Excellent, looks good. Good job, Andrea. Oh, it's a trackpad as well. Trackpad challenge continues. Jeez Louise. Well, extra round of applause. Trackpad, oh my goodness. And who we got here? Oh gosh. Who's this? Who's this one again? I can't see the names. Reveal yourself in the chat. But we got Boof. Disgusting Haven thief. So, based off this morning's events, or inspired by this morning's events, I should say, one of my cats throwing up. And what is it throwing up? It looks like a dollar bill or some money or something that they've eaten, or stolen rather, and is throwing it up in its safe place behind the bush. The bush full of squiggles. Oh, it's Peach Astrid. Excellent. Oh, it's a DS Lite? Oh. My cat ate my DS Lite. Gone wrong. Gone disgusting. Excellent. Well, my DS Lite was... Wait, what? I originally had a white DS Lite, but then I think I sold it, and then I got a... I don't know why I got a black DS Lite, and a red 3DS. No, wait, no. Wait, what? No, a DSi. 3DSi? DSi. No, DSi. There's no 3D in it. Nintendo DSi is what I have. Wait, let me just double check. So I got the... I love the design of the DS Lite. It's just so classic. Oh. Amazing. And then we got this one as well. Oh no, it's not DSi. I can't even remember. It's a 3DS XL. That's what I have here. A 3DS XL. Whoop. Whoop. Damn. Big. Pretty cool designs. But yeah, the DS Lite is so satisfying. Ugh. The most satisfying DS ever. The DS Lite. It's beautiful. Especially when you compare it to the first DS. God, that was a disgusting one. But yes, good job again, Peach Astrid. You've captured my cat's facial expression when they were vomiting perfectly. And next up, the Strike. Boof. Perverts, welcome. I think you've misspelled welcome there. And the thief is about to explore it. Well, even the door handles are pierced. Kinky. You got it? It looks like it's spelled correctly? Well, you're not allowed in the club, clearly. If you think it's spelled correctly, you're not allowed in there. It's the first test. You thought his right leg was something else? Oh my god. Can't unsee it now. Looks like they should go to a doctor. It seems to be a bit of a kink in it. Anyway, let's move on here. Oh my god, what's this song? So this is different. It's not Gothfield, it's not Vaporeon, it's not Luna, it's Gothporiuna. She be running after stealing your disgusting sandwich. She has a disgusted face, as you can see, going to haven with her wings. Let's see. Oh. Oh. What was it again? Gothporiune. Well, there you go. Perfect. What are they eating again? A sandwich. Looks like a tuna melt or something. There you are. That face of disgust. Excellent. The dynamic angles as well. What a hybrid of all of people's disgusting kinks. Good job. Good job, Yoto and AI. And I think on that note, we are ready to go. We're all warmed up. Let's get out of here. What is music? All right. Shall we Jackbox it? Shall we Jackbox it? That's right. I was going to make a little quick poll as to what Jackbox. What Jackbox? Let me see here. What?
OMG Gregor, yesterday was International Cat Day.
International Cat Day? We missed it? Oh my god. You know why we miss it, Exacomics? It's because we live in New Zealand, where like we're always a day ahead of everyone, and so I only really realize when these like special days happen, when like it goes trending on Twitter or something, and that's when like all the Americans start talking about it. But when it's that day for them, it's already too late for us. And also because every day is an International Cat Day for us. Look what Penguin made. Oh snap! I think I know where you're going with this. Let's see. Wait, hold on. Wait, before I get distracted, let me just finish. Let me just finish making this poll so people can vote. Okay, we got 3 minutes to vote. You can choose which Jackbox game we should start off with first. And now, in the meantime, while you're all voting for that, let's see. What do we have? What do we have? Oh, snap. Quiz. What should you read for International Cat Day? Look at that. What's this? What's this? What's this over here? What else is there? We'll prescribe you a cat. What you are looking for is in the library. The Traveling Cat Chronicles. The Goodbye Cat. Oh, this one looks like a tearjerker. This one looks like its pages would be soaked with tears. I could just have a feeling. Not this one, though. You're not going to be crying with this one. You're going to be, well, maybe crying tears of laughter, but not sadness. Let's see. What should you read? Let's start. Takes 45 seconds. Okay. I like books that include lots of illustrations or are graphic novels. I think I see how this quiz works. Yes. When it comes to characters, I prefer one central character with a few close friends or sidekicks, 1 to 2 main characters? Many characters. Ooh, actually, now I'm not sure. I would have thought your book is 1 central character with close friends and sidekicks. But you do have a lot of characters in there. But I think it's 1 central character. Both. I like a book that is set in a fictional world such as Cat Town. A central location, like a workplace, a home, or a bustling city. Cat Town! Cat Town! Who wouldn't pick that one? Which type of narrator do you prefer? A cat narrator? A first-person narrator? An omniscient narrator? Omniscient. Cat narrator. And do you want a hint of magic in your book? Not necessarily magic, but I don't mind a far-fetched plot line. Yes, of course. No. Far-fetched plot line, yes. Which word do you most associate with cats? Pet, best friend, detective. Choose your favorite cat photo. Ooh, this is interesting. Oh, of course, hat. Cat with a hat. We're calculating answers. Okay, let's see. What is it? What's our answer? Detective Beans in the Case of the Missing Hat by Lee Chen and Gregor Tchaikovsky, but my name couldn't fit on the cover, and that's why it's not there. But it's implied. Excellent. Check it out. Today he's investigating the case of the missing hat. His missing hat. What? Today he's investigating the case of the missing hat. His missing hat. The clues take Beans all over Cat Town. He encounters philosophical pigeons, dodgy street magicians, lounge singers, and soup chefs, and even a mysterious trash portal. Jeez Louise, spoilers much. No one is a match for his crime-solving powers, but will Beans find his hat before Mum is expecting him home for dinner? Check it out. There it is. Very cool. And who's this cutie? Who's this cutie right here? Why, it's Exocomics, of course. Aww. I took that photo. And, yeah, look at all this stuff. Coloring and activities. Hey. X-Comics is getting famous. Alright. Alright, enough about X-Comics now. Now it's back to loading artists. Yeah. Let's see. What was the poll? What did the poll end with? The poll ended with... Better not be a tie. It is a tie. Between Trivia Meta Party 2 and Quiplash 2. And then it was Champed Up, and then No One Likes TKO or Fibbage 4. Okay, well, if it's if it's a draw, I'm gonna pick it myself. I'll be the tiebreaker, and I'm gonna go with. Ooh, check this out. I'm in this new mode here. It's the Jackbox picker. Look how fancy this is. It's like its own little Steam. It's kind of neat. I like how shiny this. Look at this. Look at that shine. Huh? Very cool. Seems to be a weird stain on this one, but... Ooh! That's really nice. Ooh! I should just choose what we play based on how shiny their card is. Ooh, they're also good. Anyway, yeah, it's pretty neat. I'm surprised they didn't have this sooner, but this is such an excellent idea by the Jackbox people. Basically, it's a collection of all the Jackbox games, the ones you have and the ones you don't have, and an easy way to purchase the packs that they're from. A little advertising there, and you can choose up there. Let me hide this drawing. Like you can show all games or just your owned games, and solo play, team play, drawing, trivia, writing. I've enabled these ones. There's different filters. Pretty neat. Pretty neat. And then you just click it to launch, and that's it. And then it opens up, and there we are. Pretty cool. All his cards over Greg's head. Ooh, shiny. How'd you get to become the Jackbox mascot? Oh, good lord. Thank you for that. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Hey, Toads Cokes. Hello, hello. Oh, Henry, I just saw your message. If I wanted to curl up in a cardboard box with a good book, I'd go with the one on the left. The Detective Beans book. Let's see here. And also, when does the podcast come out, Firefly? Oh yeah, actually, you should be more specific, because X Comics is now on 2 podcasts that are yet to come out. I'm not sure if any of them are out yet, but 2 of them now. Pretty cool. Okay. Wolfie, Gregory in a box.png. Oops. Eh. All right. Let's start playing. Settings are all good, I think. Yes. Settings are all the same. Perfect. Let's play. Okay, oh, that's right. First, I join myself. First, I must join myself. And then I will share the code with subs on the sub-exclusive Discord channel, Lounge. But first, let me go here. Jackbox.tv. You enter the 4-letter room code, which is... And then I will say that in the Discord. There we go. It's in the Discord. And yeah, you're welcome to join, assuming you're a sub. Or a patron, or a Ko-fi member. They all have access to that channel in the Discord, so you all can play. Make Lee play. We know she's there. I don't think I could ever convince Lee to play along, because every time I see her, she's just shaking with stress, with how much work she has to do. Gotten to the point where I'm scared to ask her, in case she explodes. There you go. There you go. Oh, 2 more slots. 2 more slots. Does anyone else want to join? We got Yoyoto, Vade, The Power, Andrea, Texan. Chimera, Jackbox not loading for you? Chimera's trying? Maybe try to do a shift refresh. Hold down shift and click the refresh button. Maybe that'll fix it up for you. Walter Meta would have done Quiplash, but not murder. Walter Meta has got morals, is against murdering. Fair enough. Well then, maybe I'll catch you in the next game that we play. Chimera's in, nice. Wolfie, I'm trying, but it says room not found. Did you put the code in correctly? It's a... Wait, is that an O or 0? It's an O. It's not a 0. It's an O. Yeah. So I agree. It looks like. You know, I'm gonna not do it in that weird sort of Unicode font. I think it's just confusing. I added it. Should be clearer now. Y. It's Y and O. And then 2 other letters. Still not found. Huh? That's very strange. Have I tried Inscription on Zero Ranger yet? The power? No, unfortunately no. Yesterday I've been a busy bee working on my book proposal. I've had to actually think about how to expand the Plucked Up Burnout storyline from 50 pages to 250. Can't just say, I will expand the story to fit 250 pages. I have to actually explain how I plan on expanding the story. That many pages. So, looking forward to that. Hold on, let me move this down a bit. I think this is a little bit better, a bit more visible. Okay, let's go. Let's start. Silencia. Hey, Silencia. How's it going? Alright, starting now. 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah, that's right. Wolfie didn't make it in. Wolfie didn't make it in. Okay. Sorry, Wolfie. I'm not sure why it's not working. Maybe next time. I got peer pressured in the starting. I felt bad
you don't
waiting.
like tutorials, so now I'm extra mad. First question. Who is not one of those adorable little minions? Use your device to answer the question.
I have no idea.
In the
I didn't even
correct
know they had
answer
names.
is, who got the question right? Aw, crap. Let's
This is
keep
an educated
moving.
guess.
Where was the tea bag invented?
It's always this country. Pretty much every invention can like date back to this particular country in some way, some form. Also, audience, you can join this way. YOFJ.
Picked this.
Oops, none of us got it. Oh my god.
Everyone is wrong.
Did we all
I
vote
wanna show
China?
you something.
Did you all guess China? Because that's what I
Welcome
guessed.
to Room 101. It's non-smoking. Oh, you're going to get a gift. Pick a box and keep what's inside. Family stuff is weird, huh? Oh, it's my mother's wig. Put it on. Mother! Mother, you're alive! I thought that coffin was screaming when we buried it.
What? Wait, what does the wig do?
Just
Huh?
in case you like scores, here's where I keep them. Let's try another one.
I have no idea. What does the wig do?
Where could a guy like me find some formaldehyde for cheap? If you're in the audience, you should answer too.
It gives Andrea more knowledge and also more hair. And I feel like that previous question, something will come out eventually and be like, oh, China was the one that invented tea bags. Yeah.
The rest of you, time for consequences. Welcome to room 217.
Good luck.
Let's play with dice. Roll as much as you want to add to your score. I'll kill the player with the lowest score. But go over 21 and you die instead. And don't forget, if they roll a skull, that adds 1 to everyone's score. It's like blackjack, but with dice. And skulls. Look, it made sense when I first put it together, okay?
Oh, I can roll multiple times, I see. Also, Andrea, congrats on that spider. Oh!
Ooh, busted.
Oh.
Explosions really are the best outcome for this game.
Wait, the power rolled on 21? Oh no, I think somebody got
I
a
don't wanna
skull
brag,
and got a
but
plus
my mom
one.
is doing really good at this game.
I think that's what happened, right?
Let's keep moving. What does the Raven say in Edgar Allan Poe's The Raven?
I only know the Simpsons episode. Squawk, I think. Chirp, chirp. Wait, how did the dice roll work? I was like, the people that weren't playing along really.
Yes.
Every time you roll the dice and you get a skull, it adds +1 to their
The
numbers.
rest
So
of
like,
you, it's time.
it pushes them closer and closer to going over, which I think is what happened with the power.
It's math, one of my least requested minigames. Do as much math as you can before time runs out. Everyone else will be playing along.
Good luck.
If one of them does better than you, it's punishment time.
I am a mathemagenius, so good luck with this.
Let's go.
10 plus 4, 14. 4 plus 10, 14. Yes.
I am here for the math.
I'm so smart. I love this. I love this mini game.
No pressure, but time's almost up.
Hell yeah. Ooh.
Looks like you were outmathed. Oh, Andrea with the trackpad. I'm so happy you're playing my game, Mother. You look a little
That is hard.
different than I remember.
It's
but
much easier with like
I'm sure that's just
an
a me
iPad.
thing.
You just like tap the screen.
We're here. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. What color were Dorothy's slippers in the original L. Frank Baum novel, The Wizard of Oz?
I haven't seen or read Wizard of Oz, but I know the movie version, and I have a feeling.
Who picked this?
Yeah, I guess silver. And I think they changed it to ruby so that
Oh,
it stands
no,
out
Mother.
more with
I
color.
couldn't bear to send you to the killing floor.
Because otherwise, because it's
The
about
rest of
going
you
from
who
black
are
and white
still
into color,
alive, follow
and it wouldn't
me.
have been as cool if the shoes were gray. You know what I mean? And that's why they would have changed it. Katsadon.
Ah, the spirit of giving.
Loading, guess what? I learned how to count to 10.
Give money
1
to
to
each other.
69, 1 to
The person with
69,
the
1 to
most
69,
cash
1 to
again
69,
will
1 to
die.
10. See,
But if
very
they end
easy.
up with $800 or more, I will kill you instead.
Thank you, Katsadon. Thank you, Katsadon. And thank you for not doing that during the math part of the game.
Time for a credit check. So much money, so much pain.
I don't really understand this one, but I guessed correctly. I guess Chimera would die, so thank you for that. Face lock
Let's
girl.
try another one. What has the most calories?
A tablespoon of sugar, a tablespoon of olive oil, a tablespoon of honey, a tablespoon of peanut butter. I think
Who picked
peanut butter.
this?
Oh! Damn, maybe I should stop drinking so
I
much olive
can't
oil.
keep saving you, Mother. Come with me.
Uh-oh.
Oh hey, more dice. We start by handing out extra dice.
It's me versus Memoria.
Go ahead, give your die to someone to make life harder for them.
Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. Oh. Thank you, Yodo. The
Look
only
at
one.
that dice collection. Time to roll. The player with the highest total dies.
Oh, my screen's off. Roll.
Look on the bright side. You can be buried with all that dice.
Thanks, guys. Thanks a lot. I'll catch up to you. I'll catch up to you even after death.
Let's keep moving. What's the title of The Little Prince in its original language?
The Little Prince. Der kleine Prinz. Le Petit Prince. El Piccolo Principe. El Principito. Well, I think only one of these sounds satisfying. Yeah.
Yes.
Le Petit Prince.
Only a ghost got it wrong. Well, that sucks. Let's try another one. Who is the main antagonist of the Nutcracker?
The nut. I don't know. Oh, I do know. Oh, no, I don't. The main antagonist. I'm not sure if this is the main antagonist, but I know it's definitely in the movie.
This.
Yeah.
Everyone again? You all need
Hey,
to be
big
taught
bro,
a lesson.
Katsu. Hello, hello. You know this from Courage? Courage the Cowardly Dog?
This is the one with the big creepy mirror. The ghost of my Aunt Mildred loves to write words on mirrors. Pay attention to her unique handwriting.
Oh yeah, you gotta start writing fast, by the way,
Aunt
otherwise
Mildred
it's too
is
obvious.
going to write a different word. But so will everyone else. Draw a word on the mirror to camouflage Aunt Mildred's. Go ahead and start writing. Watch closely. One of these new words will be a word written by Aunt Mildred's ghost. So many convincing words to choose from. Now, type the word that Aunt Mildred wrote, or you die.
Yoda's panicking.
Enter the right word now,
Yoda
or
doesn't
you
know.
die.
Yoda, you gotta pick! You gotta pick Yoda!
Would the real Aunt Mildred please stand up? Looks like there's no fooling you. Aren't you special?
Oh,
You know what that means.
you had a 50% chance of surviving, and you chose 0%. Fun fact, Mildred never uses big letters.
Only one of you is still
Oh.
alive.
Okay, well then I make it
know
way
what
too
that
easy. I always do
means.
capitals. Good tip, big bro.
Glad to see you're the one to make it here alive. But will you be the one to escape? Here's your first category.
People with hair always have the advantage.
Beyonce albums. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit.
I have no idea. None of them sound like albums.
Let's see the right answers.
Lemonade is an album? No idea.
Geometric
Oh, the power, you should know
Angles.
this.
Time is almost up.
Oh, okay. I went with complimentary.
Mother,
Why
they're
complimentary?
Right behind you.
Was it misspelled?
Taylor Swift
Oh.
albums.
I'm not 100% sure. I know one of them. I know one of these albums. I don't know the others. Oh, they're all albums. I see.
Car engine parts.
Carburetor. Grups a Jetson. What, a carburetor? What? I thought that was the joke answer. I didn't.
Gotta get some harder questions. Don't fall behind. It's only darkness.
You had to replace your Grups the other day? Cost you an arm and a leg? Your Grups?
Kubler-Ross 5 stages of grief.
Kubler-Ross.
Time is almost up.
Isn't Denial? Oh no, that is the one I picked. I was right. Okay, never mind.
What a rude thing to do to my mom. Next
Yoda in the lead.
question. Celebrity perfumes.
I don't know if the names are wrong or if the celebrities. They all have perfumes, I think. But are these the right ones? Oh god, I don't know. I do know. Okay. I didn't think Emma Watson would have a charmed
Don't
one,
look back
because
because there's a ghost right there.
that's too close to Harry Potter, but not Harry Potter. You know what I mean? You're too confusing.
Foot specific.
The show Charmed, the Three Witches. Oh, I don't know. Big bro, how do you make an idiot say how? I'm not sure. What would you suggest? Well, I said it twice just reading a question, so never mind.
Overwatch characters.
Hey, wait, what? I don't know. This might be from a new season. I don't know. I haven't played Overwatch since ages ago. Since
Time is almost up.
the last time I played it was when it was good. Zing. Cool. I was right. None of them.
You're better than I thought. One last trap. If you want to break through that barrier, you'll need to ace this next question. And if you're still alive and want to break through, you have to get all 3 answer choices right.
Oh, I should have. Oh, whatever. I would have lost anyway. I was about to do all 3, but then I thought hatchling, is that actually an animal or is that just like a word that people say? Like egg or something, you know? Like it's not really an animal. Yoda escapes! Congrats! I was so close, but not close enough. Congrats, Yoda. My cause of death was having a terrible community that is out to spite me. Chimera died from having too much money. Not a bad way to go. The power rolled bad. Anria chased down by a ghost. Texan math battle. Vade outnumbered, which is ironic considering your name. Vade123. Audience could not escape in time. Boom. You're Yoda survivor. Good job. Alrighty. Now. New room. Okay, let's play it again. But I'm gonna have a new room key in case people need to drop out or whatever. Okay, first I join. Hopefully this time it works for you, Wolfie. The room code is There it is. Oh, I don't even know Wolfie's here anymore. Oh no, wait, still doesn't work for you, Wolfie. Do you have maybe like some sort of like blocker going on, like uBlock origin or something? Maybe there's some sort of like it stops the JavaScript from doing its thing or something. Yeah, try a different browser maybe. How strange. Comico, there was a computer science project where a computer can tell what keys you typed purely by the sound. Each key tap sounds different. Oh. Interesting. I guess you'd have to first, like, identify what each key does, and then it could figure it out. Yeah, is it maybe a VPN issue, Wolfie? Maybe. Is your a name? Are you banned? You tried typing it in differently? Tried a different name? That's so strange. It means your IP address got banned, apparently. Woo. Uh-oh. Maybe turn off your Wi-Fi and try just using data if you have it? But yeah. I don't know, apparently it's a VPN as well. Yeah, a VPN could be, maybe the VPN IP address that it uses was banned. So if you're going through the VPN, it uses that IP address. Could be that. Coma Code, I do recall my cable ISP gave me a bad IP. It was blacklisted by many major websites. I had to unplug my cable modem for 24 hours to reset the IP. That is crazy. I don't even know they reused IP addresses. How do they even know an IP address is unique? Oh, Cerisi's in. It's a very long story, very complex. Wait, who's Gregor? Who is that? Is that Wolfie? Is that you? You had to use my name to get in? Identity fraud? Is that what it came to? Weird. How dare you use my name to get into places? Well, welcome. Welcome, Wolfie. Identity theft is not a joke! And Texans in. Sweet! And if you're part of the audience and you want to join, VDEC. VDEC. VD is EC to get. Make sure you go to the doctor if you experience symptoms. Cerisi.
Wolfie should be timed out for the duration of the game LSR ban.
Alright, let's see. We'll see. Maybe if Wolfie loses and makes me look bad, then we'll ban Wolfie. Alright, starting now. Good luck.
Okay, first question.
First question.
Which of these cute fish has a glowing lure growing out of their head?
Oh, I know what it looks like, I just don't know the name.
Use your device to answer the question.
Oh no. Yes, I do. I do know it.
And the correct answer is... Who got the question right?
Yodo! Yodo! Why
That's
would
no
you say the
fun.
answer in the chat? Why?
Let's keep
Oh, then
moving.
technically you said anglerfish.
When life flips you
But
upside
it is
down
an
and
obvious
drops
one, 'cause
you
it's like
headfirst
angular,
into the
like
floor, what professional wrestling move
fishing
is that?
fish. You know, angler. But when life flips you upside down and drops you headfirst into the floor, what professional wrestling move is that? It is called a anger fish. Henry Spy, happy International Cat Day.
Picked this.
Thank you very much, Henry Spy. Happy
The
iCat
rest of
Day to you too.
It's time. Doom service. We're at room 113. It's my old favorite, chalices. Pick a chalice to drop your poison in.
Oh, that's new. The urine sample?
Now it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. If you
You know
drink
you
from a
want to drink
poison,
from this one.
slurp, slurp. Now let's see what everyone drank. Your loss. The poison was dark cherry flavored. That is not
Did we
cool.
all pick the urine sample to poison? How are there only
I'm not
3
comfortable
poison
with
chalices
silence,
from all of
so
us?
I talk during elevator rides. Let's try another one. When did police first start keeping track of fingerprints?
When fingerprints were invented. Which was... I like this game because it makes you feel like I'm on The Chase. If anyone knows what that show is. The British one, anyway. It's the only good one.
This.
Oh no. I went 1920s.
Everyone is wrong. Time for consequences.
The American Chase show is terrible. I only mean the British Chase.
Welcome to room 227. Ring ring, it's for you. I'm giving each of you a telephone, but I only have 7 phone numbers. Dial one of these numbers on your rotary phone before anyone else, or you die. The elderly are really good at this game.
Wolfie, I swear to God. Come on, Wolfie. Oh my God. You gotta tap and turn.
I'm just
Tap and
about to
turn.
cut the phone line. Get busy living or get busy signal dying. Yeah, you know what? That one
This
looks
is
better
not
on
me.
paper.
This is Wolfie. This is Wolfie. This is Wolfie. I nailed this one. I nailed this one. And not because I grew up with rotary phones, but probably because of the touchscreen. Can't imagine doing that with a trackpad or something.
Let's keep moving. Who has not been linked romantically to my good friend, Pete Davidson?
Who? Wait, is that the comedian guy? Wait, let me quickly Google this. Oh, yeah, that guy. Who is not, I don't know.
Who picked this?
I
The
don't
rest
know.
of you who are still alive, I want to show you something. Pigs! You're going to drop down this board and try to avoid the death zones. You know what? We need some death zones. Hey, you! Pick the landing slots that kill. Okay. Let the games begin. Pick a spot to drop from. It's like you don't know if they're going right or left, but you know they're going down.
Oh my goodness, I thought we were all gonna be in the same slot. Which would have been pretty kinky.
Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. I should have made them all death zones.
Me and Chimera in the same slot. Oh, hello, hello.
We're here. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. What country do we have to thank for the invention of the gummy bear?
I mean, I gotta go with my gut.
Who picked this?
Yeah. I know Germany has like a bunch of gummy bear stuff with it, like Haribo, all that
Follow
stuff.
me.
I wasn't sure if they invented it or if they just like did really well with it, you know?
I hope you're good with instructions. Follow as many rules as you can before time runs out. Everyone else is playing too. If any of them correctly follow more rules than you, I will kill you.
Haribo, mich macht Kinder froh und die wachsen immer so. Have the longest word. It's hard when the fonts are, you know, whatever. Don't tap the smallest number.
Rules. Am I right?
Tap the top number. Don't tap the longest word.
Almost out of rules time.
Damn, the power.
Overruled.
The power. You're so good at following the rules. Why can't you do some of that? Use some of that skill in the chat, huh?
Let's try another one. Which island's flag features a sinking ship?
Which island's flag features a sinking ship? I mean, it can't be the Bermuda, can it? Like the Bermuda Triangle? Then again...
Who picked
Oh, okay.
this?
What does that look like?
Come with me.
The Bermuda flag? Oh yeah!
Congrats! All of you are entered in my scratch ticket giveaway. Just scratch and find $3 signs and you get to live.
Looks like that. See this little... Oops.
But if you scratch off even one skull, you die. Get to scratching.
Oh, Vade. Oh. Was it your first
yeah.
attempt?
And if you keep
Oh my
scratching,
goodness.
I'll give you cash for extra dollar signs you find.
Chimera, you going for it? Oh my goodness, Chimera. Poor Vade. poor Vade. I guess Vade could not
So you
evade
wanna
it.
risk it? How boring. We know what a losing ticket means.
Oh, Guitar Piper, you have to scratch off at least 3 or you die? Oh, okay.
Let's keep moving. Which of these champagnes is the driest?
Ooh. Extra dry? That's that. That can't be right, can it? I know nothing about champagne or most
picked
alcohol.
This.
Bruh.
It's time. Ah, the lost art of letter writing.
Ooh! Oh! tell my,
I'm going
tell
to
my,
dictate a message
my
to
keyboard.
you. Write down as much of what I say as you can. The player who writes the fewest of my words will die. You're lucky this is such a good letter, and I'm starting it now. It pains me deeply to have to write to you in my current emotional state, but here we are. While my previous visits to your store have been nothing short of delightful, my last trip filled me with disappointment and rage. Please understand that I will be buying my scented candles elsewhere. Time's up! Alright, now let me get out my red pen and give this a once over. And what's the result? Yikes, one of you did real bad. I can't send this letter, are you kidding me?
It's what Gregor writes daily. You should be good at this. Hey, I don't complain that much.
Let's try another one.
All I had
What
to do
is
was
not
press
part of a classic
Control V.
BLT?
What is not part of a classic BLT? Oh. Come on, DePower. You got this.
Who picked this?
Oh, Vade. It's
Only a ghost got it
amazing
wrong.
that you didn't pick this
Lucky
one.
guesses. Let's keep moving. What is the con short for in con artist?
Conic. Oh.
Who picked
I picked Convict, but that doesn't make any sense. And as soon as I picked it, I was like, oh no, I should
Time
go with
for
that one.
consequences.
Because they're so confident. Right?
Let's
never
see
even
who has
realized.
ESP. Type in an answer that fits this category. Everyone else will answer too. And if anyone matches you, you die. And I do mean anyone.
Oh shit, how do you spell it? Ah! I don't know! Okay, I don't know how to spell these names! Oh, it's not even right.
Time's almost up.
Congrats, Yoda. At least it tells me if it's not an actual answer. So that's good.
Now, let's see if there are any matches.
Ah, I knew I
If you
shouldn't have
get
picked the
your
hot
mind
one.
red, you get your mind dead.
Boromir. What were the other winning ones? It's too fast. I couldn't appreciate it. Bombadil, but they weren't part of the Fellowship. Boromir was part of the Fellowship? I thought the Fellowship was just like the five, like Frodo, Sam, Aragorn, Gimli, and Legolas.
Well, this is fun, but
Was
I
it
need
not?
it to end. Time
Oh.
to get serious.
Boromir was the one that got
Okay,
hit
this
with
is
the
a
arrows,
game where
right?
only one person can survive, so I hope you can hold your breath. Only one of these keys will open the lock to your tank. Pick the right key before you drown.
Oh,
On a scale of 1 to that key doesn't work, pick a new key.
oh, it's a one key
Find the right
shootout.
key or die. Was that not...
Bad luck, Chimera.
I guess I could have given you less keys. Well, hindsight is 2020.
Oh, Merry and Pippin, I forgot those ones. Gandalf as well. Oh yeah.
Congrats on making it here alive. But can you escape?
Yoda, alive again. We
Here's
can't
your
let
first
Yoda win
category.
twice. Come on now.
World of Warcraft playable classes. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit.
Oh crap, I don't actually know. There's one that I'm not sure about.
Let's see the right answers.
Oh! Is Warlock the mage? Is Warlock one of the new ones?
Paris neighborhoods. Time is almost up.
Warlock was an OG class? Really? I don't remember Warlock at all.
James Patterson novels.
James Patterson, isn't he the Twilight guy? Of course, he would. He's an actor.
The ghosts are catching up. Charlie Chaplin films.
I don't know. Oh, the only one I didn't pick. I mean, the one I picked. I mean, whatever the hell. I got it
Don't
wrong.
look behind you.
It's me and
Are you afraid of the dark?
me and Gregor are in last place.
Apple computers.
Jesus Christ.
Time is almost
I think,
up.
yeah, I think Wolfie's proving that. I think it's just my name that is anything to do with me. It's cursed. Macintosh Plus is a computer? Never
The
heard of it.
tables have turned. Founding members of NATO.
Hey, Shark Tits. Thank you for the follow.
That ghost can smell your life force. Mike Myers characters.
Yay, something I know.
Another life force swap.
Yeah, Troy McClure is. You might remember him
Metamorphic
from The
rocks.
Simpsons. See what I did there?
Time is almost up.
You might remember him from such hit shows like The Simpsons. And probably
not so
Futurama.
fast.
I'm not
If
sure.
you want to break through that barrier, you'll need to ace this next
Oh, the
one.
power in the lead.
And if you're still alive and want to break through, you have to get all 3 answer choices right.
Squirrels can't grab? Chimera! Oh my god! Chimera. From drowning in a box to winning. Goodness me. Good job. Good job, Chimera. Let's see, how did we all die? Cirisi got overruled. Overruled by the D? Yodo? Spirit was stolen. Texan, a victim of ESP. Loading artist. Too predictable. Gregor, aka Wolfie, misstyled. I would never misstyle. I did excellent in that minigame. The Power, transcribed poorly. Vade, scratch-offed himself. And the audience could not escape in time. So congrats again to Chimera. Chimera, you gotta get back to work so someone else can have the torch until I finish. Okay, well, you ended on a high note. Good job. Oh. Let's listen. Ikubo, thank you for the hydration. Pomernon, thank you for following. I'm making a poll. Oh, cute. I never saw that before. Shining reference. Oh, this is the song you're talking about, Sarisi? Okay, I'm curious to hear it. Here we go.
Take the exit, just looking for a place to stay. There's only moonlight, the sky is black. I'm really lost, but I can't turn back.
Vote in the poll.
What's that ahead? A hotel with a vacancy. Do I check in? Will I check out? There's no one near to hear me shout. Trivia at a party, and I'm filled with dread. If I can't answer these questions, I'm gonna wake up dead. Trivia at a party, in this murder hotel.
You have 1.5 minutes left to vote. I think most people are just waiting until the last second, yeah? Second man, you hate trivia? Smart people don't hate trivia. Smart people love trivia. Which is why I love it too. Trivia murder party. Boom! The poll has ended. The winner by a very thin margin is More Trivia Murder Party 2. Second place, Quiplash 3. Third place, Nonsensory. Last place, Golden Words. Come code Alt. Thank you for destroying democracy. Why are we playing this again? We shouldn't have included this game. Yoyoto, didn't you just say like 10 minutes ago that we should play more trivia? Everybody loves trivia? Oh, at least I thought it was Yoyoto. Anyway, the people have spoken. Let's go. Trivia Mid Part is a classic. Good night, friends, or good night, strike. Good night, strike. And if anyone wants to take another stab at showing off their brain power, we're about to start a new room.
My fellow Americans, I have received notice regarding the SUS being accused of being SUS. My administration has the following statement to state.
The sus isn't sus.
Thank you, Joe. You are not SUS at all.
A classic Obama sign-off there at the end there. Thank you for the 100 bits to power. And if you'd like to join, the new code is KB. In the lounge channel of the Discord. Welcome Reddit. As I see no fun in this game, I'll go to sleep. We'll have a good night, Welcome Reddit. Schöne Träume. Gregor 2. Gregor no cat. Sweet. Well, actually, you know what? I welcome. I welcome all the doppelgangers. It increases my chances of winning. Now I have 3 chances, which is like 50%. Blake, Brenda, hello. Okay. And if you want to join as the audience, the code was KBXU. Alright? Starting now. Good luck.
Alright, first question. Do you need to be set free, or do you just want to be set free? According to Maslow, what's the highest need? The one at the top of the pyramid? Use your device to answer the question.
Oh, not a metaphorical pyramid. Okay, I see. Hold on.
And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, I want to show you something.
Did anyone successfully join as an audience member? Seems to have... I think I saw 3 audience members so far.
Let's play with my little toy elevators. Pick the same elevator and you all live. But if there's a split decision, I will kill everyone on the heavier side. And don't think a tie will keep anybody safe, because I have a fix for that. This is a good trust-building exercise, and it might be your last.
I wasn't following the rules. What's going on here? All I did was I picked Vade123 as the person most likely to die. And I'll get $100 if they do.
Let's see where you all landed.
Oh.
Oh, great. You all learned an important lesson about
job,
working
everybody.
together. Hooray! This elevator's going up, regardless of whether your score is. Let's try another one. Okay. Let's just relax as I slowly brush this hair across your face. Whose hair? Don't worry about it.
Not mine.
What does the S in ASMR stand for?
Yo, Savor Lime, thank you for following. Welcome. S stands for sexy times.
This.
Yeah.
Too easy. Let's keep moving. I ask myself this question every Christmas season. What the f is myrrh?
Yeah, the three wise kings of da 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 da, bearing gifts, da 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 da.
This.
I was one of the three
The
wise
rest
kings
of you, time for consequences.
in the primary school play, and then I was a camel,
Welcome back to the killing room.
and then I was nothing. And now I'm a webcomic
Let's
artist.
use one of my cousin Aloysius's old stage props. Pick a space in this box to hide yourself. Some spots are better than others, but don't overthink it. Any good
Interesting.
magic trick needs some helpful volunteers. Okay, take this cool sword. On your device, choose a row or a column to run your sword through. I've always hated magic, but I do love swords.
Wasn't
Parry,
one of them like
thrust.
outside of the box?
Oh, I needed that.
Bin Bean, that was my sword. One of me's is dead. So I got 2 chances in the game.
Let's try another one. What do sumo wrestlers throw in the air to purify their ring?
Salt, wine, rice, or flower petals. You got it. 1, 3, or 4. Or 2.
Who picked this?
Yeah, because rice and flower petals is like the wedding thing, yeah?
The rest of you, come with me.
I don't think they would throw rice, because I mean, that's like, isn't that like disrespectful? It's food.
Tattoos.
Why would you throw food away?
Give me a new tattoo by drawing on your device.
Especially in Japan. It's like a staple.
Oh. Harder. Oh. Bring it. Yeah, harder. Oh. Yeah. Ah. Oh. Oh my goodness. I've become a work of art. Now vote for your favorite tat.
I like the
The
ribbon you were
artist
going
with
for,
the fewest votes will die.
but there is a clear winner between these two designs. Clear winner. Looks a lot like
Vote already.
this guy.
What did we decide? No one likes ties. I'll just pick.
What is
Now
it
I
with you
can never
guys
go
and
shirtless at the
ties?
beach again. Thanks a lot. I think it's pretty clear what I have to do now.
Wait, so who drew that one? Wait, who drew what? I would assume Yoda was the one drawing the hat guy, but now I'm not sure.
We're here. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. Here's a question only 19th century millionaires should know. Which part of a hot air balloon is technically called the envelope?
Interesting question, I don't know. I feel like none of these would fit in an envelope.
Who picked this?
Huh. Interesting.
The
I
rest
thought it
of
was the
you are
sandbag.
still alive. It's time.
I thought maybe because like when they drop the sandbag, it's like dropping mail off. I don't know.
You have 45 seconds to escape this room or you die. This is pretty stressful, right? All you need to do is pause and take a deep breath. And when you resume, I know you'll have it all figured out.
Yes.
Well, aren't you clever? All right, you're free to go.
It only took me a whole stream to figure that out last time, but now I know. Now I know.
Let's keep moving. Which of these lists of horse gates are in order from slowest to fastest?
Walk, canter, trot, gallop. Walk, trot, canter. I should know this. I saw some horse stuff
Yes.
in the Olympics recently. Yeah, I guess I do know it.
Follow me. This one lets you protect yourself with a password. Enter a real four-letter word with your device. Make it hard to guess. If your password gets cracked, you die. Now everyone else will try to crack the password. As a team, guess the password on your device. You get a clue if your guess has a letter in the right spot. If anyone figures out the password before time runs out, I will reward you all.
Okay, there's a letter A in there.
This is a team effort, so share clues out loud with each other.
S something A something. S something AR.
Oof! Well, I hope the rest of your passwords are harder than that.
I got it. Long live the king. And not only money, games as well.
Let's try another one. What is Rihanna's last name?
Umbrella. Oh, guitar pop, you also type Scar? Hey, I type Scar as well. I type Scar as well.
Who picked this?
Oh. Fenty. This is like,
Come
what's
with me.
Chandler's job? Yeah, it couldn't be Knowles, because that's
Let's
Beyonce.
get our
and
math
then-
on. Do as much
Math or
math
is
as
this
you can
Eminem?
before time runs out. The worst mathlete will be punished. Let's go! Numbers was a great TV show.
Ah,
If you
Frozen.
agree,
Ah.
join my online campaign and let's bring it back. Hurry up and finish your math. Looks like you brought a knife to a math fight, which is bad.
And then there was one. This one.
Let's keep moving. Who uses a bone folder?
Bone folder. The trick question.
Who picked
Homecrafter. Yes!
this?
The surgeon and
Time
the
for
butcher. It's
consequences.
too obvious.
There's nothing more fun than fogged up
Okay,
mirrors.
no capitals. Always lowercase.
Oh, hey, look! The ghost of my Aunt Mildred is writing on this mirror. She has her own consistent handwriting. Now, Aunt Mildred is going to write a different word. But so will all the safe players. Draw a word on the mirror, and maybe you'll trick someone into thinking it's Aunt Mildred's. Let the drawing begin. Pay attention to the words as they appear, and try to spot my auntie.
You can do it, Vade. Cute.
So many convincing words to choose from. Now, type the word that Aunt Mildred wrote, or you die. Would the real Aunt Mildred please stand up? Aw, you got it. I'm not sure who I'm most disappointed in,
The same
but I
T
think
as
it's my
in
dead aunt.
taco? The last time I did it? Ooh. Clever, dry erase girl. Clever deductions. Deducings? Deductions? Detections?
Let's try another one.
Defections?
TBH, this subject matter is a little too icky for me. What's that weird flappy red thing? Oh god. On a turkey's neck called?
A wattle, a gizzard, a poult, a covert. I don't know.
Who picked?
Oh, I should have. I wanted to pick that one. I was like, that sounds better, but I think it's gizzard.
I want to
But
show you something.
I want to pick waddle, but it's like, it's too good. You know, it's like, it's too. Waddle, waddle, waddle.
dice
You know, like it
game?
doesn't.
I know.
It wouldn't
I'm
be
like
waddle.
obsessed with dice.
But it was.
Roll as much as you want to add to your score. I'll
Congrats,
kill the
Yoda.
player with the lowest score. But go
Alright,
over
Guitar Piper.
21 and you die instead. And don't forget, if they roll a skull, that adds 1 to everyone's score. Honestly, it's mostly just an excuse to use these cool skull dice.
Oh, oh, Guitar Piper. Oh. Nobody roll anymore. Nobody roll anymore. We're good. No. Hey.
Time's almost up.
Oh my god. No more skull. Oh my god.
You busted. Thank you for
Thanks
getting
a lot.
blown up. It makes me so happy. Only one of you is still alive.
Your chat is so mean.
You know what
For
that
sure.
means.
Toxic community. This is what we got going on here. It's a toxic, extremely toxic
You've made
community.
it so far, but can you escape?
Now let's all
Here's your
kill
first
Vade.
category.
Come on,
Major
loading army.
greenhouse gases. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Let's see the right answers.
Ooh, all of them.
Human hormones.
You know what? It's unfair. These questions are too
Time
easy
is
for people who
almost
know
up.
things. It's like, if I were a doctor, I'd be winning this. Oh my god, the one I picked. Oh dear god.
Moving on. Part of Alexander the Great's empire.
Yeet.
Those ghosts are closing in on ya. Roof shapes.
Triangular and flat is the one that I know. Ah.
Uh-oh, here comes trouble. Here comes the darkness.
Be careful, Finbean.
Constellations. Time is almost up.
Ow. I got Minotaur. I got Orion as well.
Yikes, there's a ghost right behind you. Prepositions.
I don't know. I don't know. Damn these trick questions.
You stole
Guitar
some
Piper.
yummy life force. Poems that rhyme.
Cummings.
More stolen life force.
Vade back in the lead.
Old Testament books.
I thought it was just one book. Two Kings, Too Furious.
Time is almost up.
I don't know. I don't know. Two Kings is one? Oh wow, weird. Guitar Piper back in the
Enjoy
lead.
Oblivion in the darkness.
Goodbye, Finvane.
Kama Sutra chapters.
I don't read it, I just look at the pictures.
Not what I had in mind.
Yodo back in the lead. Oh my goodness.
It's not over yet. You need a perfect answer for your final escape. And that includes the third answer choice now, too.
Yes! I knew it. I knew the middle one. It was like, it's close to a real album,
You
but
have
not
to get all
the right one.
answers
Not
to
the right
escape.
wording.
Another life swap.
Guitar Piper back in the lead. Oh my goodness. Getting close.
Palindromes. Time is almost up.
Oh no, we all got it. Ow. Guitar Piper, congrats. The winner. Good job, Guitar Piper. Good job. Vade, your spirit was stolen. Loading artist, I rolled badly. No, it was you guys that rolled badly. I rolled perfectly. Yoyoto, Tattoo, Regret. Finbean, hid poorly. Rego 2, lost to a smarter person. Lost to a smarter person. Gregor No Cap, Sword to the Heart. Depower, problem with the password. Audience could not escape in time. And again, congrats to Guitar Piper. Good job. Alright. New poll. And this time, I won't include Trivia Murder Party. This time, I'll include other things. What are the other things? Hmm. Wait, hold on. Don't start poll. Comic code? What? To give you time to log into your alt accounts? Role models or job. I don't really know what those are. I think those are the ones that are more like good if you have people you can talk to in person. I think. My options are Quiplash 3, Non-Sensory, and Draw Them Words, which is my own game. 2 minutes. Starting. Actually, I'll make it 3 minutes. Starting now. If I rolled one less die, I would have survived. That's true. Well, and it's right there in the words. I rolled the die and then I died. I shouldn't have died so often, or I would have survived. All right, 3 minutes toll right now. I'm gonna go BRB as well.
I can't keep driving, it don't feel right. I take the exit, just looking for a place to stay.
Okay. I know the song's the pop banger, but since I'm gonna BRB, I'm gonna go to the BRB mode, and I'll see you all soon. Go vote in the poll. What's this? Draw Them Words. Draw Them Words won the poll. Goodness me. Hey, Chuck Chan.
Protect the VIP team.
Going well. How's it going?
Hello. How's it going?
How's it going to you too? How is it going? Oh, just did a bunch of trivia meta party, and now the people have voted for a Draw Them Words. Second top voted was Non-Sensory, which I wonder if one of the reasons why people didn't vote for that one is because they don't know what it is. I don't even. Yeah, Vade asks what is Non-Sensory. It's I don't even know how to describe it, but it's one of the newer ones that we have. I think we only played it like once or twice, but it's something like you were given a thing, and then you had to like come up with something that is like a certain percentage of that thing. I don't know. Or like there's some drawing aspects to it as well. Like you have to draw cactus in a plane, but it has to be 80% plane, and then you have to draw something, and then people have to like guess that it's 80% plane and not more cactus. Something like that. I don't know.
Wop wop, I. Oh, oh, Mona Cavity.
Skibbity time for draw skibbity lo pop skidaddle skidoodle swoop the words bam bam.
Hey, it worked that time. Yodo, thank you very much for the 100 bits. Alright, on that note, let's start drawing words. So get your words in, you have 60 seconds. 60 seconds to begin. And after this, we will do a non-sensory, because that was the second most popular choice. And this should only take about 10 minutes or so. Assuming we have 3 decent words to draw. And if you don't know what this is, the little thing I whipped up, you submit your words, it finds 3 random ones, and then I gotta draw something that uses all 3 words in one thing in 5 minutes. And you're all welcome to draw as well. conversation. Thank you for that. The power 95 words. 95 words, just like 95% of a circumcised genitalia. Let's see. 3 words are skibbity, lick, highly detay. These. Okay, Marie, your word was good. Wolfie and comb codes are not good. Skibbity, I don't know what that is. And highly detay, that ain't a word. I'm not a mid journey here. You might have me confused for a generative AI bot. Highly detay, even highly detailed, ain't a word. You could have just written detailed, to be honest. But, because that sounds like just... detailed is basically just like, hey, you know what you're gonna do? You know you're gonna draw it, but in hard mode. Because you still only have 5 minutes, but you need to add more detail. So I'm gonna re-roll Skibbity, because I don't know what the hell that is. Shark. Okay, shark lick. Now we're getting somewhere. Highly detailed. Highly detailed is RTX reflections. I'm torn. Do I keep detailed or do I re-roll? I'm gonna re-roll. Okay, it re-rolled to the same word. Oh man. Oh my god. Let's re-roll again. ASMR. Technically 4 words. but I'll allow it. Shark lick ASMR. Shark lick ASMR. Lick shark asthma. Hmm. Kubo.
I put the thing in the hole. Then I twist and I turn.
Shark lick ASMR. Oh gosh. Doodaloo, doodaloo. What's another? Okay. Let's begin. 5 minutes. Under the sea. 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 Do 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 do. Do 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 do. $160 left. Under the sea. Under the sea. Under the water. I like that part. Somewhere beyond the sea, she's there waiting for me. And on golden sands, and watches the ships and go sailing somewhere beyond the sea. She's there watching for me. It's fun beyond the storm. It's near beyond the moon. Beyond the doubt, my heart. Do 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 do. I'll go sailing. Ba, 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 boo, do, 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 do. Well.
Time's up, pal.
There we go. Shark lick ASMR in 5 minutes. Both. Thank you for the words. And hope you like it. All right, let's export. Doop, 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 boop, boop, boop. All right, it's in the Discord. Leah Decent. So what's the noise that it does? Can you do it? Well, let me see if I can. That's sexy or what? Thank you very much. He did that for free? Yeah, I should charge people for me to stop doing it. Pay me to stop. Alright, let's see. Who do we have first? Hold on. Swim and Sleep Like a Shark is a song, apparently. Okay, cool. Psychomanity. Can you also read this in an ASMR voice, Gregor, please? And thank you. Oh, okay. POV. Your... Huh? What does that say? You found an entire school of fish. Thank you very much. What is wrong with that shark? Oh, I see. It's a headphones. I thought it had like a Picasso, like 2 eyes on the side of its face for a second, but it's wearing headphones. And the top one is the eyeball. There we go. I see it. And he's drooling because he's loving this ASMR. The shark isn't performing the ASMR. He's listening to the ASMR. Makes sense. Makes sense. Good job. Good job, Psychomanity. I like it. I like it a lot. And Peach Astrid, let's see. What's yours? Adorable. A shark falling asleep, listening to ASMR. Looks like another shark is licking some ice cream. Adorable. Very cute. And Andrea? Wait, I'll just go this way. Poof. Andrea, now that's the Picasso style. 2 eyes on the side of its face. Excellent. Really good, really well drawn, like shark body, like really dynamic. The shape and everything. Good job. Is this still with trackpad? Are you still doing this with the trackpad? Say it ain't so. It's very good. And you also got the detail of the microphone. It is trackpad? Oh my goodness. Damn. It's a really awesome shark. And look at all those little lines on the microphone. That must have taken you forever. Good job, Andrea. Next up, we got Dry Erase Girl. Both. A hammerhead enjoying ice cream, slurping. The shark, gross. That sounds like ASMR. The most adorable hammerhead shark I've ever seen. Very cute. Almost looks like my attempt at drawing a manatee. Very, very cute. Next up, we got Vade. Boom. A very skinny shark finding a microphone, and little tongue is extended out from its mouth, licking the microphone, creating some ASMR. A lot of ASMR. Look at these bubbles. Giant bubbles. Trapping the sound waves. Can you fit your head in a bubble underwater? Can you pop a bubble underwater? If you pop a bubble underwater, where does it go? You can't pop a bubble underwater. So couldn't you make a bubble so large that you could just fit your head into it and then breathe? Like in SpongeBob, exactly. I might have just discovered something here. But then I guess every time you breathe in, it's going to make the bubbles smaller. That's weird. The bubbles go to the surface too. Yeah, you're going to have to swim up with the bubble, Vade, of course, that's true. But yeah, anyway. Very good, very good. Very cute. And you've put me on a path. I don't know where it's leading. But I think it's going to lead me to some groundbreaking revolutions in the scuba diving world. Yoyoto? Hold on. This song is intense. Let me, okay. This song is relevant. The album art for this Dua Lipa album features her in the water with a shark, so counts. Anyway, it's Gorgur. I don't know what that is. The shark VTuber, apparently. Mixed with Gothfield. She is whispering and licking into ears and microphones. I swear it shouldn't look so sus, but it does. But it maybe does a bit. Oh, God. Oh, lordy. Okay, here we go. Here's one. I think it just gets worse from here. Yep, there we go. Just typical ASMR performer doing their thing. And, there's some more. It doesn't seem very hygienic to actually lick the microphone. But what do I know? Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the weird feelings, Yoto. And for the AI generations. This looks way more lewd censored than not. Oh god, it really does. It really does look more lewd censored. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, let's get out of here. So, good job, everybody. Excellent haul of Draw the Words drawings. Now, let's get back to it. Oh, Dry Race Girl, you drew the Crimea in honor of Comicode. Oh, nice. Nice. Comicode, did you notice the Crimea ice cream that Dry Race Girl drew just for you? Feeling bad for stealing Comicode's word and Draw them words. Yes, let's play Insensory? No, Non-Sensory. That's the thing we're playing now. Where is it? Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah. Let me just turn all that off. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Ooh. Shiny. Did I click it? Yeah, I clicked it. Okay. I clicked it. Ooh. Okay. No more music. Hey, Kitty Rose, what did Gregor do for International Cat Day for copy and paste? That's what I do for them every day. I give them lots of love and cuddles. I also chase them around the house as well. That's what I do. It's very cute. It's cute seeing copy and paste play together. They chase each other around. Although Paste sometimes gets a little freaked out and doesn't want to play anymore. But yeah, I've started to just chase them around the house as well. And they like it, I think. They like it. Did you give them a mozzarella stick? Can cats have mozzarella? But Exocomics does have a certain cat treat that they love. At least Pace loves it. It's like it comes in that little blue sachet. We did it on stream once before. And then Paige just kind of licks it. It's very cute. Very sweet. Let's see. Settings. This is all fine. Okay. Play. Okay, so I've kind of forgotten how this game works. But I think it does have a little bit of a tutorial at the beginning. Cats can have a little mozzarella as a treat. I don't know, I'm just reciting the meme. Let's see here. The room code. First, I must join myself. But good to see you, Kitty Rolls. How are you doing? I didn't even realize it was International Cat Day until we started streaming. Every day is Cat Day over here. Okay, I'm in. And... the room code I'm putting into the Discord now is T E something something. One more space. Oh, I gotta participate in the tutorial. Okay, hold on. Type in the title of a real song that this percentage of people probably like. Oh gosh. uh... Oh gosh, I can't think of any songs! What are songs that people like or don't like, but they like a certain amount?
I don't know if it was thunder or a large person falling over.
Oh my god, I can't... Okay. I don't know if I spelled it correctly. Okay, the room code was TELA. Thank you very much. If you'd like to join as the audience, you're welcome to join anytime you like. Either now or during the game. There it is. Do we draw in this game? Sometimes. Sometimes you draw. Depends on what it is. Alright, we're starting now. Main Gregor is joined. Loading artists is the true Gregor. Here we go. You should tell a joke. Very good, very good. Okay, listen up.
I'm Professor Nanners. Thank you for participating in this study
Vade.
unlocking your powers of non-sensory perception.
Congrats.
We'll begin with a quick mental sync-up. In the waiting room, this participant was secretly given this task.
Secretly.
We don't know yet what number they were given, but they wrote this.
Not sure if I spelled it correctly.
Now, everyone, use the power of your minds and your phones to predict where their answer belongs on this range. Try to get as close as you can.
What percentage of people probably like this song?
Use your device to hone
Pick a
in on the
percentage.
correct number. That includes you too, audience. It's okay if you're not perfectly attuned yet. We're opening our brain. Okay, here's what everyone was able to intuit. And how close did we get? Nothing close yet, but this was just a warm-up.
I mean, that is pretty close. 90%, 80%. Not bad. Not bad at all. Good job, me.
Test 1. Writing. Now, everyone gets to answer a question. Make up a movie title. The rest of the information about what you'll write and where your secret number sits on the range should be on your device now. Try to write an answer that will lead your fellow participants towards guessing your secret number. Or just write an answer that makes sense for you. Let your inner mind guide you.
These are some of these percentages.
We've hit the halfway mark on the allotted time. Finish up. You're out of time.
Oh god. I don't know.
How much respect does this movie give its dignified older star? And this participant's answer.
Indiana Bones, because he's so old.
Guess the true percentage up to 100%. That means you in the audience as well. After you guess, feel free to let us know what you're feeling. You can use your device to share your emotional feedback.
That's good. It's a good title.
What did we all feel was correct?
7?
The
7?
real answer.
Respectful? No way.
The closer you get, the more powerful the reading.
Who's main Gregor?
The writer gets points for every player that got close. Let's go again. Continuing with the same question. But now it's this participant's answer.
The Dark Knight. How much respect does this movie give its dignified oldest star? Hey, Comic Code, welcome back. You don't get this game? It's tricky. So
Close were we?
So this person is saying that the Dark Knight movie treats its older star with dignity. 8 out of 10. You know? I gave it 9 out of 10. But it's hard to distinguish. Like, what's an 8 out of 10? What's a 9 out of 10? But it's just a range anyway.
Movie to be the box office smash of the summer. Let's see the response.
Another Pokemon movie. How likely is this movie to be the box office smash? Well, I don't know. I mean, that's tricky as well, because like Pokemon, I feel like has gone past its heyday. If it was during the Pokemon Go era, I could totally see it being a smash hit. But now, I mean, aren't Pokemon movies like direct to video? Do they even come out in the cinema anymore? I don't know. How well did that Pokemon Pikachu Detective movie do? I haven't seen it.
Here's what we were hoping to hit.
I hear it's okay though. Hey. I gave it 60% chance. Detective Pikachu did great? Oh.
same question. Let's see the response.
It's me, Caden. I shat myself, what'd I do? You joined the Loading Artist stream, apparently? How likely is this movie to be this box office smash of the summer? Yet another Marvel superhero movie, but wait, it's not that bad! Oh. So this is the Deadpool Wolverine one. Apparently, it's not that bad. I haven't seen it. But it's doing well, I think.
An outlier, I see. Only the audience sensed the right answer.
Noob inside. Hates Marvel movies.
New question. How likely is this movie to win Best Picture? Let's see the response.
27 bananas. Best Picture? A movie that starts with a number? Oh, then again, 12 Angry Men, I think. Didn't that win Best Picture? That's a movie? Well, I mean, it's a made-up movie, this one. How likely is this movie to win Best Picture, right? Just based on the title alone, I think.
Someone hit the confidence button.
Yodo,
Nice.
100%! I mean, it's hard. Like, how would you ever think this is 40% chance of that being the thing? I don't know. I think it'll say if you should make it a real movie or not.
Continuing with the same question.
Because my question
Let's
says,
see the
based
response.
at the beginning, based on the real song, which song would this, whatever. But if it doesn't say real, you don't have to make it real. How likely is this movie to win Best Picture? Shin Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah. I mean, just the title alone. Shin Godzilla. Are these real names? Nah. Then again, that Godzilla -1 was really good apparently. But Best Picture? Nah, not with the Academy. Yeah, Best Picture, that they give them out to like the more like hoity-toity movies, huh? Oscar bait movies, you know all that stuff? This is not an Oscar bait
Next
movie.
question. How filled with explosions is this movie? Let's see the response.
Forgive me, I didn't know. I couldn't think of anything. The only thing I could think of is regretting playing this game because I'm so bad at it. Ow!
A promising
It's so
grouping
badly.
here. But where does the
I'm
truth
so
lie?
I don't know. How do you what could be a 50% explosion movie? Even the thing is, if the movie was 50% just explosions, isn't that a lot? You know what I mean?
Same question.
I don't
Let's see
know.
the response.
How else would you have done it? Fast Informers by Michael Bay. Fast Informers? I mean, I don't know what Formers is, but Michael Bay, you know, that I'm gonna guess that's a lot of explosions because Michael Bay is known for explosions. Alien vs. Army should have been around 30 to 40% explosions. Aliens is usually hit with regular gunfire, not explosives. Oh, Transformers. Oh, I see. You did the Transformers movies. See, that's a good one. That's a decent one. 90%
Here's a bonus.
explosions?
for
Sure.
confidence.
50% explosions. How the hell are you supposed to do that? But Army means a lot of explosions here, but
Okay,
I
we've
thought
completed
50% of a
phase
movie
one.
being explosive would be quite a lot. But then
All right
again,
in the interest of transparency, here's what I've learned so far.
I'm still learning. I'm still learning in this game.
All of this will go into my study.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Test 2. Drawing.
I'll do better this time. I'll do better
Everyone
this time.
begin with a similar drawing task based on this category.
Especially drawing, I
Draw
got this
a
in the bag.
face. Craft something with your intuition.
God damn it.
Attention, half of the time has elapsed.
Which of these cards is the most sad? We need more audience votes? Audience, if you have nothing to do, you should vote which one's the most sad card. I don't know what the hell that means. The black square. It's a good one. Which of these cards seems the most well-read? Is that a pun? Is that a pun? Is it the red plus?
Your time is up. Come on.
Well-read?
Oh, I'm also tracking moments when you're especially confident about a number. After you choose your answer, you can tap and hold the confidence button to get bonus points for being close.
Anyway,
But
could
if
have
you're
gone for a
close
romantic
enough,
comedy title.
You'll lose points instead.
And put Godzilla or Marvel in it, maybe?
Let's begin with this question.
It's a good. That would have been a good
How
idea.
far along is this teenage boy in going through puberty? Let's see the response.
There's a decent amount of stubble there. Damn, there's more. It's almost like there's more coverage than my face. I don't really grow much over here. I'd say. I went with 80%. Whoa, what a
The
range.
truth, however,
I mean, I think once you have like a full stubble beard, does it get more
continuing with
puberty
the
than that?
same question. Let's see the response.
This is a hard question, though, I have to admit. Look at this. A few chinny chin hairs and some acne. The dots don't show up. There is something strange about the way that this gets represented. It doesn't show it perfectly like the way you drew it, for some reason. There's a
And
weird
the
filter.
true answer.
Yeah, I nailed it. 60%. I saw everything that.
How badly does this person need dental care? Let's see the response.
Yikes.
This is on a scale from 1 to 10.
I think this person needs more than just dental care. This needs like a whole facial reconstruction. I would say even the mouth is broken. It didn't finish the drawing? What? Well,
Quite a bit of agreement here. But what's correct?
it didn't save the last 10 seconds of your drawing? Oh, no.
Some notable activity here.
Weird. I guess he would have finished the rest of the teeth, and the rest of the teeth at the bottom would have been fine. In which case, that would have been like a 60% terrible mouth. But without the bottom teeth, it just looks really broken. I see. That's strange. Okay, that one looks. Okay, well, if the previous one was 60%, this one definitely has more of a.
Bobby.
Hey. Usaki? Thank you for following.
Everyone seems to be honing in on the same area. But what is it?
Good job, Noob Inside.
New question. How much does this look like the face of the participant that drew it? Let's
Oh,
see
this is gonna be hard. This is... Quickly, turn on your webcam. Oh. This would have been useful. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have gone with that high, but can't quite remember. But I think I remember the snaggletooth. I think it's close.
Where does the truth lie?
Damn, I went too high. But I remember your snaggletooth. You got that one going on your character. Couldn't remember the rest.
Continuing with the same question. Let's see the response.
Alright, look at... Okay, Yoda's avatar is right here. How much does this look like the face of Yoda here? I should have added kitty ears. Oh, but that changes things. Oh man. I went 2, but I think now I should have gone with 3 or 4 even. No, 3. I think 3. 5. What? Only the VR headset is what is similar to your character. Everything else is completely different. You got like a weird crown thing going on. The mouth is different.
Is this person concentrating?
There's no cat.
Let's see the response.
Oh, it's a mohawk. How hard is this person concentrating? This is the one I drew. So he's got a piece of paper in front of him. He's holding a pencil. What's that? What's that flying around? Hmm?
You're out by yourself, it seems.
Nice. Good job, everybody.
Minor
Close
successes
enough.
here.
Close enough. Because I mean, he's still kind of concentrating, but there's like a fly, so like he's still at the desk. See what I'm saying? Like if he didn't concentrate at all, he'd be like out running in the bushes or something. What is that supposed to imply? I would say 10 out of 10 because I don't look very happy.
How close were we?
No wonder I nailed it. It's me! I am 50% focusing.
Test 2 is now complete.
Yeah, this game is
time
hard.
to assess what we've observed so far.
Hey! Ravi Sama?
The audience is doing really
Thank you for the resub.
I had such a bad time lately, but I'm up again, so I'm back supporting the GOAT and my favorite artist ever. Please always be yourself and keep doing amazing work. Much love.
Oh, Ravi Sama? Hey, well, thank you very much. Sorry to hear you had a bad time lately, but good to hear that you're back on the up.
the range we've sent you, and then tap submit.
Yeah. All these ups and downs. But thank you very much. Thank you very much, Ravi Sama. Hope you're doing alright.
By the way, you're halfway through your time.
This is hard.
Hurry, time's almost up.
This is impossible.
We'll begin with this. Where does this drawing belong between deer to giraffe? Let's see the response.
Okay, I see the giraffe spots, the neck of the giraffe, the tongue of a giraffe. There's also deer antlers. I mean, that's almost like... I'd say that's like... Well, I don't want to say what I said until time is up, but I think it's about 60% giraffe.
See where your instincts led you.
I was considering 70% Yoyoto,
A
but I went
popular
60%.
answer emerges. The real answer.
Hell yeah! Nailed it. Yeah, it's slightly more giraffe,
Continuing
but
with
pretty
the
even.
same question. Let's see the response.
Now how about this one? Ooh. That's a deer tail. It looks more like a giraffe than the last one. You hate the way these drawings show up? Yeah, that's one of the criticisms I hear about this game mode. That the way the drawings get represented is
Here's what we
strange.
were hoping to hit.
I don't know why they would do it this way, that they would make it different from the way you drew it. Ah, close enough. Who drew these abominations? These are the best drawings we've had in this game so far. Everyone's nailing the response there.
Let's see the response.
Where does this drawing belong between Trainwreck and Charm Bracelet? Question mark, question mark. WTF? Okay, it's kind of like... Oh, I see. There's... it's hard. That's very hard. But I would say... How do you draw it? Andrea? I mean, the way... When you draw it on... When you do the drawing, it just looks more standard, like, it's got like a white background.
The truth, however...
The lines are more like what you... drew? God damn it. But when it shows up on the screen here, it's, well, first of all, it's green, and it's, I don't know, it has this kind of strange,
Same question. Let's
I don't know,
see the response.
it gets rid of the smaller details somehow. I don't know how to describe it. It just doesn't look 100% like the way it looks when you draw it. Train wreck and charm bracelet. Oh man, this is... This is hard. Oh, everyone's really confident here.
Similar theories, good to see. But where does the truth lie?
Hey! Oh, I should have gone full confidence as well.
Examples of a perfect sync.
Damn. Good job.
Changing questions.
Good job on
How
that
does
drawing.
this drawing belong between glum and glam? Let's see the response.
Yeah, these are very hard drawing requests. It makes draw them words seem really easy by comparison. Glum and glam. I have no idea. I don't know what is glum. Glum is like sad. Yeah. Like this, like... That's glum.
Ah yes, a bit of a stack forming. And the true answer?
Oh, the audience got it right.
The audience has it all figured out.
Good job, audience.
Continuing with the same question. Let's see the response.
What is this? The walking... Someone's walking through a tunnel or a gate or something? No idea. Look at all those question marks.
But what's correct?
80%. Oh, I just realized what it is. It's a mirror with the light bulbs. Oh my god, I just realized.
Okay, new question. Where does this drawing belong between grocery cashier and surgeon? Let's see the response.
Oh, okay. Not so much a grocery cashier, but someone at the grocery, like that works the grocery, like the butchers or something. Ooh. I thought it was a girl kicking a door open, which I still thought was glam.
How close were we?
Come on. Boom. Nailed it.
Same question.
But yeah, it's not really a
Let's see the
grocery
response.
cashier, but a grocery worker that works in like the deli section. Okay, this is my drawing. Let me just start off with an apology of the terrible drawing that it is. I won't say any more. I won't cheat. But keep an open mind.
Your predictions. I like what I'm seeing.
That's
so
supposed to be.
far.
It's supposed to be a grocery basket next to him. A grocery basket. Yay!
A few of you were spot on.
Kind of like a grocery basket and like the conveyor belt thing, but it's mostly a surgeon. See, that's what I was going for. Alright, I take back my apology, because everyone, well, most of you, picked up what I was putting down. Or put down what I was picking up. Hey, Jay!
We're all in all of your abilities. Anyway, let's see how the audience did.
Congrats, Jay.
These readings are quite good. So many non-sensory connections made by our audience.
What does peerless seers mean? Is that good or bad? I can't tell. What is a spoon pretzel? Okay, well here are the rankings. We got Jay in the lead. Then right behind Jay is Yoyoto, and then Vade, and Guitar Piper a little lower. And then me, right there in the middle, snug as a bug. Finbean, right behind me, where she belongs. Main Gregor as well. And Noob, right at the end. Staying true to their name. And on that note, we are done. Boom, 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 boom. Well, there's nothing else to boom, but hello. Rather, goodbye. Furthermore, for luck, I unfortunately can't. The non-sensory went longer than I expected. We are well into lunch now, so I have to bounce. Lunchtime, which I think is quiche. Quiche is for lunch, if you're gonna ask what it is. Comma code. Yoda finding that last spider of the stream, congrats. And thank you very much for participating, for joining the stream, and for playing along, and for being in the chat. And have a good one. Now I'm off to have lunch, watch an episode of Cheers, and then get back to work. Gonna finish the Plucked Up post for subs and patrons. That's coming up real soon. And then I'm also working on the book proposal, at least. The book proposal, which will then be pitched to publishers. But first I gotta finish the proposal. And the way to finish the proposal is I have to figure out and explain what exactly I will be adding to the Plucked Up Burnout storyline to make it go from 50 pages to 250 pages. Just gotta pad it out a little bit. Double line spacing, larger panels, and then maybe a few extra storyline bits and bobs. It's gonna be tough. I'm just gonna make every panel take up a whole page. Easy. Easy win. There's an easy way to extend the storyline. Do what all sitcoms do. Make one of the characters pregnant. I mean, the only characters we really have is the duck, the neighbor, and the bee. Can bees get pregnant? I guess one of them do. The queen bee. Wait, do they get pregnant, or do they just kind of like have eggs? Are chickens constantly pregnant? No. Is it still pregnant if it's an egg? Or does it have to be like a non-egg being? I don't know. Not sure. We'll put a pin on that and figure that out another day. For now, I have to figure out who to raid. So stick around if you'd like to earn some extra channel points. Thank you for attempting to break the overlay, Yodo. Thank you very much. Let's see. Oh gosh. We'll rate somebody. Stick around for it. It'll be good.